Hey guys, welcome to Eyes of the Beholder. I can't do it, it's so fucking dumb. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Eyes of the Beholder, where a bunch of us regular ass nerds play Dungeons and Dragons. Thank you guys for coming back again for another week. Announcements same pretty much as last week. Keep an eye on the Get Geeked Abilene page for the New Year's Eve party, January 5th. Still don't know the time yet, but probably going to be in the evening between like 5 to 7 o'clock, somewhere starting time. I would imagine going till pretty late. But anyways, come by, see us. We're going to be running D&D there. We're going to have several different tables that you can jump in, play, move from table to table, so you can get a short D&D experience. Or if you find that you're in the campaign and you really want to finish it out, you can go from one table to the next table where one of us will be DMing. And you can play as much or as little as you'd like. If it's something new, it'd be a great place to learn and try it out. If it's something you've been doing for a while and you really missed playing, come check us out, come see us. It'll also be video games, game show type format of some kind, a board game, or board games, I guess. I don't know. There's going to be a lot of stuff there. Come check it out. Have a lot of fun. Support your local Abilene community. YouTube, check out our Fallen Order run of me basically raging at a whole bunch of digital animals because stormtroopers aren't shit, but man, those frogs and rats are a pain in the ass. Let's see, what else? Phoenix Wright's going up, and that's been a lot of fun, so check that out. Other than that, I don't think there's any more announcements to had. Anybody got anything? All right, you know what? Let's plug the guy who does our art because we haven't plugged him in a while. Jack Kaiser, That Art Jack on Twitch. Does amazing work. Our artwork looks fantastic. We're super happy with that.
Be sure to check out his uncensored version as well.
Oh my god. If you are... It's not safe for work. I'll put it that way.
NSFW.
Yeah. But anyways, without any further ado, guys, let's jump into tonight's episode of Eyes of the Beholder.
A bunch of nerds who play D&D. Eyes of the Beholder. Once my wife, the black guy left. Eyes of the Beholder. One guy's dumb, the other's deaf. Eyes of the Beholder. They might live or they might die. Eyes of the Beholder.
Hey guys, welcome back. Alright, cool. So, for y'all who were here last week, you kind of know what's going on. But last week, our heroes helped escort the Thane family out of the danger zone of the forest on a long 20-day exploration from the Icewall Mountain to the city of Karnarond, where they, along the way, bonded with the family, spent some time with the kids and Kimberly and the Durbolg and Kara got very close, and he taught her how to use a blow dart gun, which I can't wait to see how that turns out.
She used it.
They made it to the city where they encountered some bandits and murdered them unceremoniously, stole their cart, and have just arrived at the city of Karnarond, which is where we will pick up. And so as you guys begin to continue to approach the city of Karnarond, you see a vast skyline of scattered skyscrapers with these beautiful large windows and like they almost have these like garden box windows, like in the window of some of them, balconies on others. The city itself is huge and bustling, full of people. The sound of small markets, people selling their wares, kind of scatter the roadway as you're entering into the city. You see people of every different kind of race and even religious kind of affiliations here. It seems to be just a huge melding pot of people in this giant port city. To the south, from where you guys are approaching, you can kind of see the glistening of the blue crystal sea that Karnarond is banked right up against, with all the huge port hub and trade that this city does. It's hard to even kind of grasp everything that's going on around you. I mean, there's just restaurants and little stands of food carts and people selling wares of all different sizes and shapes, and from the practical armor, weapons, to small little mom and pop bakeries from a cart stand. This kind of salty smell to the air of the ocean, and the low murmuring of everything as you're kind of coming in. Kimberly kind of looks around and goes, "It's been a while since I've been here, so it'll be good to see family."
Are you from here?
I served here for a while. Yes. But, as far as from here, no, not necessarily. I was born far to the north, but...
What, you have family or?
Yes, a sister-in-law. So... I guess a brother-in-law, too. They both are here.
And is that where you're going?
Yes, I figured they will be more than happy to take us in. Richard works for the city guard, and so I haven't seen him or his wife for a long time, but Angela is wonderful and has always been good to me and the kids, and Richard was Thomas's brother, so you know, it will be good to be with family. I'm sure they will take us in, and at least till we can kind of get on our feet here. So that will be good.
Aye.
Very well.
Could you lead us that way?
Sure, of course. She kind of.
It is. You're like, I'm so sorry.
Alright, see ya.
Sorry, your husband's dead.
Sorry.
Don't know if I've said that yet.
Sorry for the reasons.
So you were led.
We kind of have a motif. We can't change it now, apparently.
As you kind of begin passing through this this kind of thoroughfare, just these markets and shops, as you kind of get closer, you realize that you aren't even in the city proper yet. As you're walking through this kind of just cobblestone street, you eventually come to these just giant set of black iron gates with two guards posted on either side of this giant stone wall that wraps all the way around the city from one side of the port to the other. She goes, "Don't worry. It's fairly easy to get in. It's just well protected." As you kind of get closer, she kind of walks over to the guards and has a small conversation, and she kind of gestures back to you. And the giant big gates don't open, but there's a smaller set of doors to the other side, and you're let in through that one. And as you walk through this one and step into it, you're immediately hit with the smell of flowers and baked goods. Occasionally smell of burning woods, smoke. As you look here, there are yet again the same kind of thing, the hustling, bustling on the streets, carts and vendors, but all these are much nicer. There's like a...
So it's not an open city?
No.
Okay. So we might not have been able to get in if it wasn't for her?
You would have been able to get in, but it's... The city proper is a little more well protected than this other kind of like small towns that have kind of popped up outside of the gates.
Okay.
Cool.
Everybody's kind of just coming to this area because it's very popular. There's lots of trade, money to be made here, and so the city itself grew. They walled it off for protection from the north, I mean, I guess I could have that conversation with you as Kimberly. She can be telling you as you're walking along, and you've asked her that, I guess. So, anyways,
What's up north?
well, there's an old abandoned fort to the north. Bandits, raiders. They many years ago, they used to come down and try to raid the city, steal what they could, and as the city's grown and become more powerful, they've walled it off and offer much more protection to its civilians, or the citizens. But more and more people keep coming, as you can see this small town beginning to form outside of Karnarond's gates as well, because there's a lot of money to be made here, and the bandits still come. And well, as you saw, we countered some on the street there. So the people outside the gates are not as lucky as the ones inside. The ones inside are safe from all of that. But yes.
Speaking of, this is to you, not
Okay.
to Kimberly.
Okay, yeah.
It wasn't mentioned. We still have the cart and the horse. Like, did we put them in a stable before we came into
No,
the
town? You're on it still. You can,
okay.
yeah,
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Like, I didn't
They just
know.
let you in through a smaller gate.
Okay.
Like there's the giant gate, and then inside of that gate, to one of the corners, is a smaller one that they can open and let people come in and out.
Okay.
Without having to open the big gates.
Cool.
Open the gate a little.
Yeah, like the big gates are like 70 to 80 feet high, made of this like this solid heavy iron. The one y'all went through was probably 15 foot high by 10 or 15 foot wide. It's a very big entryway into this place.
Okay.
But so as you pass through, you're seeing all these shops and stuff. She's kind of explaining the history a little bit of the city. But so anyways, yes. So it's not that it's not an open city, Kendall, right? It's just that it is well protected. The people outside are more than welcome to come in whenever they wish. And there's also coming through the port. You can come in on boats and that sort of thing. A lot of shipments come from Adamant down to here, and then this is where a majority of the naval fleet is built here in Karnarond. So, very prosperous city. But yeah, so as you guys are making your way through, here the streets outside was cobblestone. Just a bunch of stones cobbled together, kind of rough. As soon as y'all pass through, though, the streets here are made from solid stone slabs that are just enormous. It looks almost like carved granite, and every so often you'll see just a small joint where they've been laid together. These giant slabs of granite. Very smooth streets, cart rolls very easily. You don't hear as much of the cart noises and stuff here. It's more just the murmuring of people passing by. The architecture here is beautiful, kind of this Gothic kind of design of these giant tall buildings, just all over the place. It almost feels like you're almost kind of being pushed down on, because the skyline of this place is so high. It's hard to see the sunlight from here as you get in. And I mean, it is just huge. It's a massive, massive city. She goes, it'll take us a little while to get there. They live on the southern end of Karnarond, but it takes about an hour. So you guys make your way through for about an hour, kind of winding your way through the city. As you kind of start getting closer to the port side of the city, where down closer to the ocean, a lot of the architecture shifts from these giant stone buildings to more of these. It begins to kind of come down in height, more wood, more rustic kind of homes, a little homier feeling here, almost kind of like the suburbs of the city a little bit here. You can kind of see out to the ocean a little bit as you're kind of coming down a little bit of a hill off one of the streets. She leads you down for a little bit further before turning off to a small, not small, much bigger than the home that she and Thomas lived in, but it's a wooden home, 2 stories. Has a balcony that runs along the entire front of the home, with several windows up top and a door where they can. There's a little small table and chair sit outside where looks like they can sit and stare out into the ocean. She goes, "All right, well, it appears we're here." Come on, kids. Let's go say hi to your aunt and uncle. She kind of walks up to the door and stands there for a moment, and then she kind of knocks. She's like,
She don't want to be here. Is there anything we could do before we leave?
You gave her that purse, correct? The money that we took from the bandits?
Yeah.
How much was in it?
I believe I counted 25.
25 gold? That was it?
That's all I have.
Do we have any more?
I have a bit. You think they could use a horse and cart as well? I could leave it here. I don't give a shit.
That's fine. We could offer.
Yeah.
That maybe
Fuck, what was her name?
Kimberly?
Kimberly. I keep thinking Kara because that's the
That's-
one I
that's a
always
little-
talk
yeah.
to. Yeah. Kimberly.
yes.
Hi. Come here a second.
Okay. She's kind of walking down the stairs of the front porch to you.
You said in the back of the cart there's like fake jewelry and crab and is there a bag?
It's just like there's like not fake. It's real jewelry and stuff.
Oh,
Like there's like
didn't you say there was like cheap? It was cheap
it's-
shit. Wasn't it?
most of the stuff in there is
Yeah,
cheap. It's
common
not.
shit.
It's just like
Yeah,
common. There's
yeah.
like clothes and some shoes and
Okay.
Like
Is there a
food.
hat in there?
Yeah, sure. Make an investigation
What
check.
kind of... Okay.
That determines what kind of hat you
I
find.
would have already found this, but...
What you got?
the lady's hat.
There's a wide brim straw hat, kind of frazzled at the end like a big fishing hat. almost.
Oh,
You found a nice bowler.
3 sizes too small for your head.
yeah, I don't pick it up.
So, anyways, so as she's like kind of comes down to you, and she's like, "Yes, Dan."
I'm looking. I want to look in the back of the cart while she's walking up. See if I can find a purse that I can put some of my gold into to give to her.
Yeah, easy enough.
Yeah. If not, fuck it, I'll take a shirt and make one. real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah.
Like, I don't give.
Yeah, easy enough.
Well, this doesn't look like much of a farm or anything, but I think you could probably use this horse and cart more than we could.
Oh, well, thank you. That's very kind of you.
Hi. Go ahead and take what's there in the back as well. We won't be needing it. And on the side, I want to take 500 gold.
Okay.
Put it into that purse and just put it in the back of the cart.
Okay.
What did you have?
Enough.
About the time as y'all are kind of doing this,
Go
the
shopping?
door opens.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Don't have 500 gold now.
how much do you start with?
The door opens and you see a
Nothing.
very tall,
Good, I'll take it away.
blonde-headed woman
No, never mind.
standing there, and she kind of looks out. She kind of seems confused for a second, and then she sees Kara and Zachary and Kimberly. She's like, "Oh, these good to see you. Please come in. Where's Thomas? Who are your friends?" Kimberly's like, "Oh, it's it's a long story. Is Richard here?" "Oh yes, yeah, of course he's here." She goes, "Do you all wish to come in, or?"
I feel like this is a good place to take our leave.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for getting us here, and you know where to find us should you need us.
I'll go and like say goodbye to each one of them.
Okay.
And yeah,
Okay.
very awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kimberly kind of gives you the side hug, and Connor hugs you very firmly. And Zachary's like, just kind of leans into him a little bit. He's like, "Okay, that's good."
Yeah.
Bye. Bye, Thurbold.
I'll say you little miss. You keep practicing with that. There you go.
How much you the seagull?
There They're very tricky. You gotta make sure you lead them a bit if they're moving.
I'm gonna pass some bread. I found some bread in the cart and put it out so then they'll be sitting targets.
Perfect.
It's gonna be great. I'm gonna name it Fluffy.
A very apt name.
Okay. Bye, Durbog. Bye, Miss Kendara.
I'm gonna toss her an apple.
Thanks. Bye, Cowboy? Okay. She kind of walks inside.
Did she pick up the sack that I put in the back?
Yeah.
Okay, cool,
So she's got it.
cool. Because if she didn't, I was gonna have to go. I'm not leaving that in the cart.
No, she saw you put it in there, so she's got it. She
Okay,
goes, "Thank you,
okay,
it's
because I
very-"
can't lock the doors of the cart.
Yeah,
like
no.
the windows don't roll up here.
Yeah.
You know.
No, thank you. It's very,
Look at the back of the cart.
it's very kind of you. Thank you very, very much. It will help us get on our feet very quickly.
Oh God, yeah, no problem. Just wanted to make sure you had it. I didn't see you. In the theater of my mind, I didn't see you grab it. Thank you. Yes,
Making sure
absolutely.
you got it.
Yeah.
You saw that, right?
Zachary's kind of looks at each one of y'all and goes, "Y'all don't die. Good luck with your curse. It's pretty cool still."
Hi, thank you.
Thank you for your
Is
luck.
there any chance from the potion that he made? Is there any chance you could maybe write that down for me? What you did there?
He goes, kind of reaches into his kind of back there, like the little flap opens up and pulls out the book that is written, and he goes, "Dad didn't really want me to have this anyways. I mean, you're probably going to die without it, so the cipher's in there. If you can learn to read it, it's all yours."
Thank you. Is there anything I could do for you then? I feel bad. I don't have nothing to give you.
I don't know. If you find something cool, bring it to me.
I sure will.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in and log the shit out of him.
Okay, as you do, he's just like, well,
So uncomfortable.
okay.
I'm gonna do like that cow snuffling thing.
Okay, he's going to like start kind of like wiggling.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, that was... Alright, bye. And he's going to just walk in, he kind of glares at you. Just his hat
Gonna hold
goes in.
Gonna hold the hand out for a handshake.
Goes just goes in.
Even to the end.
Oh,
Kimberly goes, "Thank y'all for getting us here."
Thank you for all your help. And again, I am truly sorry for what happened.
Okay, this is about that time, as she kind of turns to walk in, you see a man kind of walk out to the door, put his arm around the blonde woman. He goes, "What's going on?" She goes, "I don't know, but Kimberly is here to visit." "Oh, okay." As the man you see, he's like, looks very much like Thomas, just a little bit taller, kind of skinnier. I mean, he looks like almost dead ringer of him, just taller.
I'm just gonna tell Kimberly, if you need anything, we'll be around. You can find us somehow.
She just kind of stops on the top stair and turns and goes, "Okay,
Thank you.
y'all be safe." In the bathroom, she goes, "Let's go inside, guys. I've got a lot to tell you." She kind of walks in and kind of one last look out the door as she closes it, leaving y'all standing in the front yard of this home.
can't say give us a call. 'Cause
Yeah.
there's no phones.
I don't know, send a pigeon, maybe. That's the thing, I don't know. I had no idea how she would get a hold of us just yet. But we should definitely come back and check on them every now and again when we're in the area.
Where to now? There's a lot of water. We could look into Hydra or Water Elemental. Any one of these sailors know anything about that?
I still got some business with elf, half elf, Rosario.
Oh, you have business.
I have some business with Miss Kusamaru that needs to be taken care of.
I also need
Elf.
to visit the temple while we're here.
What kind of temple?
I need to see which gods are here first.
Yeah, that's probably smart. What about you, friend?
Well, I mean, I'm just,
Do you have anything?
yeah, not really. Take a look at that book.
Yeah, sure, maybe later.
No.
Put it in with that. yeah, no, we'll definitely take a look at it later.
So where we going?
I'm down to go check out a temple.
Okay.
Okay.
So I guess we'll go to like the nearest, I don't know, like store or whatever.
Okay. Sure.
Huh?
So you guys kind of begin walking down the street for a little bit before you see a small shop. Has one of those signs that comes out and hangs down off the chains with like this wooden shop.
Bucky
Bucky.
stays-
Yeah,
Bucky
Bucky
stays-
kind of walks up and curls up on the couch or on the porch there on the front, kind of lays down. He's going to kind of walk away.
He's staying here.
I think
He's staying here.
him and God are bonded. I think it's only fitting.
Right. She seems about the kind of crazy that
He's used to. He like
that he likes. Yes.
a very small crazy person. Very.
Aye. Yeah.
Anyways, as y'all travel on for a little bit, from there, you see this shop has the iron bar with the chains hanging down, like the wooden like placard. It's a picture of like this small orb of like white with these little eyes that look very angry, and it says the Angry Wisp.
Is it a tavern, a shop?
It looks like a shop front.
Looks
from
like a
the
shop.
outside,
Can we go inside?
I guess, yeah.
So as you kind of
Why else are we here?
Well, make it sure.
as you
I
open
don't like wisps.
as you open it, there's like these crystals
Kill my
hanging from
family.
right above the door. They make this kind of clinking noise, kind of wind chimey sound as you open the door. This bronze dragonborn in this like blue and gold trim robe kind of lifts his head from a book behind the counter and goes, "Oh, well, hello there. Please come in. What can I do for all of you? It's been a while since I've seen anybody. Hello there."
Yes. Sir, I am.
Please, Balsar Thorngage. It's a pleasure to meet all of you.
Balzar?
Balasar Thorngage.
Balasar Thorngage.
Balasar.
Oh, should I read
If
that?
no, I mean you don't have to.
I mean, I don't have a pencil.
God, it's like
I'm
you're
going
not
to take
taking this very seriously.
And Thorngage is Thorngag.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll steal trap.
Gotcha. I can't.
Nothing gets in.
Well, anyways, welcome to my arcane shop. What can I do for you?
I'm actually looking for information. We are new to the city. What temples are here?
Oh well, there are. I mean, everyone here is welcome, and Red Religion is everyone worships whoever they worship. It's fine. But as far as the big temples here, there are three temples here. Finero. Telemek and Vekriati.
Okay.
Finero, Finnero. Talilmek, Tali.
You might want to go
L.
see
MEC.
Okay. And I would know who these people are.
And Vekriati, which I can give you a rundown to of those.
Vekriati.
Vekriati is Vecriate.
Okay, I know who Vekriati is.
Vekriati, yeah, goddess of creation. Talilmek is the god, the dragon god of good dragons and dragonborns.
Okay.
And Finero is typically a dwarven god. He's goddess of the fire, of the hearth, of the forge.
Okay.
I might want to go see Vekriati's followers. If they know anything about that.
Well, since you're here, is there a mini thing that I can get for you to buy?
What do you have here?
Well, everything, of course. Well, not everything, but mostly everything.
A lot of things.
I have many things. They are all of arcane nature. I'm very proud of it. I'll sell you whatever you need.
What do you have ingredients? I'm looking for some ingredients for a very high level potion.
Oh, you're an alchemist. Very wonderful. What can I get for you?
Horn of a Chimera.
No, I don't.
How about the soul of a water elemental?
I'm sorry. Did you say soul?
Yes.
I didn't.
Maybe the blood of a hydra.
Good lord, man! What is it you're trying to make?
Something a bit advanced.
I never heard of anything using those for ingredients. No, I don't.
Alright.
But they are obtainable, right?
I mean, if you're brave enough to go after them, of course. I mean, there is.
That's worth a shot.
I don't think I can help you with.
This
I mean,
didn't seem the sort of establishment that would have that sort of wear.
I say, good sir.
I'm just fucking with you.
I was going to offer you a bit of advice, but if you want to be like that, then never mind.
I'm just messing with you, friend.
I do have a question,
I
though.
don't know if I should tell you about that water elemental that I've seen around here.
Oh.
Speaking of water elementals, to capture a soul, do you have a gem or something of that sort?
Like a syringe we need.
It's like a arcane turkey baster.
I don't. No, and not no.
Okay.
I don't have one, perhaps, but I believe there is a way to make such a thing. So yes, I am probably a skilled enough enchanter for that. Yes.
That you could make something?
Yes.
And you said there was one around here?
Nope.
A water elemental.
I do believe that is what you said. You said you saw
You said
one.
something about
Wasn't
you personally saw a water elemental.
I wasn't going. Listen, your friend is quite rude, and I don't know if I can help you.
I was just playing with you. I'm gonna slide him 5 gold.
But I mean, people make mistakes, and that is all right by me. Everyone is entitled to their opinions, and yes, there is a water elemental. It is very annoying, and I wish it to be gone. It is in an area where I go and I harvest ingredients for making potions. It is in the area where I go to make my health potions, and I can't get to the herbs that I need because there is this damnable water elemental roaming the air.
Where is this area?
He kind of pulls out a small map, and he goes, well, here we are in Karnarond. If you go to the west, about 3 miles down the coastline, there is a small grove of trees there. It has wonderful herbs for making healing potions, but here lately, a large water elemental has come from the ocean and has taken up residence in the area, and I can't get to there.
If we take care of this problem you've got, could you make us some health potions?
I can make health potions.
I know, but we could get some.
I'll tell you what.
Well, first, this gem you were talking about that holds the soul.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of what I was.
We kind of need one of them to take care of the water elemental. Would you be able to handle that?
Do you happen to have any gems? I do not have a gemstone here that I feel is probably of quality or clarity to do such a thing, but if you had the gem, I could enchant it.
Gems? I don't think I have any gems.
Would another shop have a gem?
Probably if you had a diamond worth about 500 gold pieces, that's usually the size and clarity that we could use for...
Hey, Kimberly.
Hey, Kim.
Hey.
Was any of the stuff we gave her worth that?
No.
No, it was all common shit.
Yeah. But, I mean, if you were to have that, and I could begin working on it, it would probably take me a couple of days to do, and then if you take care of the water elemental, that would be a big thorn out of my side, and we will call it an even trade.
Why? Sounds
Alright.
good to me. Well, now if we don't have 500 gold on hand to get one of these gems, where would somebody go to make some money around here?
Well, there is plenty of good, honest work to be done down in the docks, helping load crates and ships and that manner of thing.
But dishonest.
If you're...
Let's just lay it all out on the table.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't...
I'm a criminal. I'm wanted.
Hey,
Where can I make some money?
How's the crime around here?
Did you multi-class into rogue too?
I don't know about me, sort
He's
of.
not sneaky.
Well, I am very sneaky, just not about things, not with words.
It's your charisma.
I don't know, I don't know about any of that,
19.
Unsavory, non-legal sort of thing, but, if you're looking for different ways of making money, you can always, bet on the fight pits, try to make some money there, if you wish, betting on the fights,
What about fighting in the fights? Do they take...
Yes, I mean,
Walk-ins?
you are more than welcome to enlist and fight if that is your thing. You could make money there, yes, of course. The local guards, they typically post small job bounties and that sort of thing as well, if you're more the adventuring type, which, some of you look like you are. And I don't know about you there, sir, and your criminal activities, but whatever.
I do declare.
But so yes, any of those would be a means of making money around here that you could do. So,
I do have one more question before I forget. Could you point us in the direction of the Iron House?
I don't.
Does that sound familiar to you?
Oh shit!
He knows all about it.
Not all about it, but
This is it.
Yeah.
You're here! Look at that!
pretty fucking good.
Pleasure to meet you. I am also Damien. Oh my god!
I don't know. I don't. I'm not familiar with the Iron House, but there is a fellow by the name of Damien who does come in here sometimes and buy things or sell things to me that he doesn't know what he needs for. So, but I overheard him talking with another man, something about iron, and so if he were to come in, I will let you know, or if you come back and check with me, I can at least see if I can't help you to get in touch with him.
Oh, yeah,
Next time I see
absolutely.
him. He usually comes in every couple of weeks, so.
Okay. I will definitely be going for this gem for the soul. And just let him know when you see him that we are friends of Zarakas.
Very well.
And that we wish to speak to him.
Sure, I will pass that along as soon as I hear him. It has been a bit since I've seen him, so I expect any time in the next week, possibly maybe a little longer, but
Okay.
usually, like I said, every 2 to 3 weeks, he's usually in here selling some smaller wares, so.
Thank you.
On those things you told us about earlier, the fight pit, the dogs, and the guards,
Yes.
is there someone we can talk to that would be...
Well,
Who's in charge of those things?
for the fight pit, which is known as the Crucible, you can speak to, he's a little halfling man. Goes by the name of Danrick.
Danrick?
Yes. Hard to miss. Pencil-thin mustache, deep V-neck shirt.
Oh, sounds classy.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but his establishment makes a good bit of money and he does well, so...
And on the docks, who's in charge that we could talk to?
On the docks, it is, it's on this page here. It's not on that page. It is, Weston Reynolds.
Weston?
Yes.
Human?
Yes, he's a human man.
And then lastly, who's in charge of the guards? Who would we speak to?
For that, you can speak to...
Richard.
We're not going to get any jobs there.
Her name is Orla.
I'm sorry, what?
Orla.
Orla?
Orc?
Half-elf, actually.
Oh, okay.
Cut out those races.
What can I say? My true colors. It's coming out.
Okay. And so you will speak to the Stamians. Was there anyone else we needed to... Or is that someone else?
That's... I mean, I take a look at some of your wares while we're here.
Very well. What is it you are looking for, my sir?
What do you have?
I'm just browsing around now.
I'm just browsing.
kinda-
I can't tell, like, what do I see around?
So, where y'all been sitting talking to him, he's like sitting kind of behind a counter. It's a glass countertop. Inside there you see several different, what looks like magical rings, some amulets. There's several different small little crystal vials of potions inside this little counter here. Along the rest of the kind of shop, along the walls are some very nice, ornate-looking weapons. He's got a few swords, some axes, a couple of different javelins. On the other side is a couple of different shields, a few sets of armor set up with some mannequins, a rack full of just like these little cloaks.
So pretty much anything.
A lot of just
enchanted
a lot of
is what it seems
enchanted
like.
kind
Enchanted
of
stuff. Okay.
So what is your interest, sir? What can I do?
I was just wondering what you had. Unfortunately, all my money's gonna be heading to buy that gem right now. But maybe after that, whatever we got some left over.
Very well. Please, anytime. The Angry Wisp is always here, and we are always open, except when we're not.
I like that.
Which is when?
When I'm not here.
Don't that stupid.
Yeah, when it's not.
I don't understand what was so hard about that.
It's crazy. I don't know. You all right?
Oh. Do you have any hats?
Yes, of course. He kind of points back over. There's like a hat rack. It kind of comes with has all these different hats on it. There's a big swashbuckly kind of hat with a feather coming out of it, the plume.
How much is that one?
The one with the feather.
Yeah.
For that one, I'd cut you a very reasonable deal. 250 gold pieces.
Jesus Christ.
What does it do?
Well, he goes over and takes that. He goes, puts it on. Give me a moment. He watches his form shifts, and he looks just like Bishop, but in the hat.
Oh, it's of disguise.
That's pretty fucking cool.
See that? You would chase someone down for, not the thing, right?
I don't know.
You would think.
I mean, it was that.
It-
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't very useful, to be honest. It was okay.
I don't ask questions, so I don't know why they wanted it.
It's just,
Want want it. Do they not want it anymore?
I'm sure they do.
Oh, okay.
Thank you very much.
Oh, yes, no
We will
worries.
be back.
Very nice hat, Mr. Bishop.
Takes it off.
Mr. Thorngage.
Takes it off. Well, let's see what you did there. It's very,
Uh,
very clever, sir.
I like this one.
He's being.
Ah,
He's being nice. Damn it. He's being nice because you're a customer.
yeah. I know how capitalism works. Thanks. Alright. Thank you.
Yes.
And if you see Damien, please let him know we're looking for him.
Of course, I will. I will tell him that. Who is looking for him exactly? Who? I don't guess I've ever caught your names. There's Friends of Zarakas.
They call me Night Shadow.
Oh God, no.
They
Very,
don't.
very well, not
No,
Shadow.
they don't.
He's like, right. You see him go, okay.
I'm sorry. My name is Dalen.
Very well, Dalen.
And Kendara.
And Bishop.
Kendara. And Bishop. Okay.
But he will know.
He's
He
Friends
will
of
know
Zarakas.
Zarakas.
I've got that.
Friends of Zarakas.
I
He
will-
doesn't know us personally just yet.
Very well, but we hope to be able to say these people are looking for you.
Aye.
Here are their names. And they are friends of your friend Zarakas.
Aye. That's very rude of us to not introduce ourselves.
Yeah, it's all right.
Please excuse us.
Normally, it is not a big deal when you're customers and that sort of thing, but if you wish me to pass on a message, it's hard for me to do so if I don't know who it is.
Aye, and we appreciate that.
Of course.
I'm sorry.
While we're leaving, I'm assuming we're leaving. The Temple of Bekarati, where is that exactly?
Okay, well, if you head out here, go left back to the innermost part of the city, there's a large garden there. It's more of a park, really. And then there's there, too, on the eastern side of the large park there in the middle of the city is the Temple of Bekarati.
Okay.
If you're looking for any of the other ones, I can tell you where they are as well.
Not at this time.
He's like, what if the hat just makes somebody look like me?
Oh my God, that's what he thinks the whole time. That's something that makes me look like me.
So he puts it on, he's like, well, I'm already here.
How the hell would I want that?
Oh my God.
You're right, if that's the case, then it definitely wouldn't be worth 250 fucking gold.
You're like, I get that shit for free every morning.
Oh
Oh my God.
Khalil Met's blessings be upon you.
Thank you, sir.
Same to you, friend.
Thorngage.
Oh, thank you.
Log out.
So, the plan.
Well,
Oh, I thought you had one.
I'm asking. It was a question.
Oh, okay. All right.
we need to make some money.
Yes. We have 3 options: guard, docks, or fight pit.
I feel like Fight Pit would be quicker.
I agree.
Probably would be the quickest way.
Is one of us gonna fight?
I can do a lot of damage
You're a
with the
strong
new sword
lass.
down. I don't know how
Is
high I
it-
could go.
Are
Is it
weapons
bad?
allowed?
Is it bare
I have
knuckles?
no idea. We need to go find out, I guess.
Aye, we could head that way. There's also the Temple of Vakriati if you wish to talk to your gods.
We can do that. It's in the center. We don't have to.
I was mainly
Unless-
wanted to go there just for, see if they had any more on your
They may
potion.
be able to help you with your potion.
Possibly.
That was Vakriati's
Yeah.
potion, correct?
And if we can find Rosario, which, judging by the way Mr. Thorngage was speaking about crime, it didn't seem like he was the one to ask about Kusumaro. But if we could find her, we may be able to get into some easy money as well.
Do you have any idea where we'd start with that?
Okay.
I don't think I do.
Do I know that?
I mean,
Hold it.
Are we in the mountains? Do I know that?
Maybe if I can find Black Eye
City of
Regiment.
crime. Is that my terrain?
Wait, are you part of like a thieves guild or something?
Fucking.
He might be part of a thieves guild.
Are you part of a thieves guild?
Not thieves.
Assassin?
What
Murderer?
are
What
you a
are
part
you,
of?
Bishop? I'm going to roll insight no matter what he says.
Okay.
Do tell.
'Cause I think he's full of shit all the time.
I mean, usually, but that's because I don't remember.
Wait, roll for what am I? I don't remember.
Can I roll for memory?
I
Alright.
just rolled in that 20.
Oh
Bullshit.
It's the only one you're gonna have
For
Alright.
like 3 weeks.
Well, then, depending on what he
Interesting
says,
backstory.
he's either telling the truth or he's lying. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's going to say. But you'll know because of that 20, I guess.
Oh, I was
Well.
rolling being stupid.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't my insight roll. I was just being stupid.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's about time I told you. A member of the Shadow Wraiths. You ever heard
What
of
does
them?
that mean? Do you know?
Yeah, is that supposed to... What's that mean? What is... Have you heard of them?
No.
I've never heard of them.
It's a Assassin's Guild?
Are you asking me or?
Yeah.
So you're
just
part-
making sure.
You're part of a
Yes.
club.
Yeah.
The Shadow Race are the Assassin's Guild.
Alright.
You're an assassin.
Oh, what the fuck did you think I was after that?
I thought you were a bounty
What
hunter.
for? Why would somebody have a bounty on
For
a
a-
15-year-old kid?
Oh, I thought you were
I thought you were
collecting the
after
bounty on the hood.
On the hood.
Oh,
Yeah.
No.
What the fuck?
Was it?
Were you gonna kill him?
I was paid to, yeah.
Oh shit!
So
Why are we with this fucking guy?
Question. So you have
Learning so much.
you have not done this. You have not. Are they coming to look for you?
Are
We
they?
have a guild of assassins looking for us right now.
Do we have a guild of assassins looking for you?
I
That's
don't
very true.
believe so.
You don't believe so.
Did the guild send you on
Is
this,
there-
or was this a private contract with
No, this is a
somebody
private
else?
contract.
So the guild has nothing to do with
Guild
it.
has nothing to do with this.
Who is
Okay,
the private
unless-
contract through?
Somebody inanimate.
Is
I don't
it
know how
possible
comfortable I feel
that
with
they
this.
would send somebody else from the guild after you in search of this hood, this cloak? How much was this cloak worth to him?
Who wants a 15-year-old kid dead?
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
I know, right?
You were
You
the one
were
that was
gonna
gonna
do
kill him. Shut the fuck up.
Well, the contract was for 1,000 gold.
1,000 gold. Oh fuck. Well,
I mean, I hadn't been paid yet.
yeah. I mean, we could use that 1,000 gold. That's where they at? We could just. I mean, honestly, the cloak didn't do shit. They can have the fucking cloak.
No, they can't.
Why
Why
not?
not?
Because I sacrificed it.
I'm sorry.
We talked about this last time.
We did.
I think it was just me and him.
Yeah, you weren't part of it.
You
So
weren't.
now Dalen knows, though.
Yeah.
I did not read it.
Huh.
Sacrificed it to
I wasn't sure if Dalen remembered or not, so
Yeah.
I figured I'd just play them.
Yeah,
my patron.
Oh.
I mean, how do you think I could do this and I just, like, the sword appears and disappears, appears, disappears?
Oh yes, because that is worth
I mean-
$1,000.
Zarakas could do that. I didn't know. I just thought it was some cool shit somebody could do. I can't do that. I gotta pull it out.
Think about being a warlock.
Warlock. Yeah, I'm guessing I would have known you were a warlock. I don't know.
I mean, you've seen it happen.
Yeah, but I didn't know you were. Yeah, I
Lots
knew
of
you
magic
were able
people
to
around,
do things,
dude.
and I knew you could do magic.
Everybody's
I
doing
knew you
little
were
bit
a
of
warlock.
magic.
I don't know who you're serving, and I didn't know that you had sacrificed the cloak I gave you.
Well, the
That's just news. I just didn't know that.
it's
Yeah,
just surprising.
It's good to know. Honestly.
Well,
So is somebody gonna kill you about this? Is that a problem? Is that something we gotta worry about?
not anytime soon, anyway.
Okay. Just curious.
So the hat that's in there, it actually might be a good investment to
Yeah.
hide who you are.
Yeah, that might be nice.
We also, this guild, do they have like, I don't know what this is called, like a place here, like a membership here?
Can I roll for remembering?
Sure.
We may want to casually
4?
check in. Oh, fuck. No.
You've been a lot of places.
Middle.
Y'all keep to yourselves a lot.
Yeah.
No.
You know where the main.
Yeah, I know where the main is.
So you're saying there may be a branch of the Assassin's Guild here.
That's possible.
We just don't know of it. That's always something we could talk to Kusamaru about.
This is true.
If she's in the underbelly, she may know.
I say we go and talk to the fight pit man. What was his name?
Which one's closer? Fight pit
Yanrick?
or...
Well, I think that usually there's a lot of seedy characters at the fight pit. We might be able to question and find out about your person.
Rosario.
Or any other,
Hi.
crime that you're very interested in.
How's the crime in this area?
Hey, what y'all's homicide rate? Fixing to go up.
What is your?
Sell your property.
Because I know
values
your
if
memory's
it's
not great.
supplement.
What does your backstory say about?
Rosario?
No, about your friend that you met that told you about her.
Black Eye?
Yeah.
Doesn't tell me shit.
What was he doing when you found him?
I found him the
Wasn't he like in an alley? Like stealing something?
They're just hanging out.
No, in my backstory it doesn't have. It just says Black Eye Reginald was the gnome. Who told me to find Rosario, and then it just says that I met him in Fabrice. Doesn't say when, where, how, none of that. I just went to Fabrice after the clan issue.
Oh, y'all.
So-
No, that's right. Y'all caught him in
Yeah, he's with
Fabrice.
that dude that made us the poison.
Eric.
Yeah, where's he at? Because he still owes us poison. Didn't he say he was coming here? We're gonna have to find him.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't y'all figure out he was part of this group somehow? How did you?
Oh, yeah. I'm the one who found the,
What'd you find?
like, symbols I recognized on his
Black.
Did
dog.
you?
door.
It was just a black
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
mark.
looks like we all need
Which-
to roll for memory.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, if you want to, that's fine. Intelligence checks will get you.
Nat one.
Well, you don't know shit.
I don't know. Fucking thing.
Intelligence?
What's a mark?
Duh.
Wait, you're an assassin? Do
18.
you have money? Did you just buy a gem?
Not anymore.
Frog stole
The
it all.
frog stole all our
Oh
stuff.
shit, yeah.
I had a lot more.
Yeah.
Forgot about
Yeah,
that.
you did. In
Yeah.
fact, you had to think about half of. You've been paid half already of your.
Whoa, what? Wait,
What?
hey, I never rolled
Kendara
insight
didn't
on
hear
him.
that.
I know, but I never rolled insight on him.
I forgot
Yeah.
that I'd been paid half.
Yeah.
Oh god.
You had.
How in the world can I roll insight if you don't even know?
Exactly.
Because I know. You can inside him and I'll tell you.
Okay, my insight, hang on a second.
Roll deception when you're like, I never got paid. Because we'll go back to that. Because
Well, if
you got paid half. It just got stolen.
Okay, I'm just gonna tell you. Yeah, I got paid half. Now, half later.
Half upon delivery.
Half upon delivery. Oh.
So
You know,
you
thinking
got
back
paid
on it, it was a dumb
500
decision.
Yes, it was.
Oh, really?
So,
I
most
needed-
likely, there will be someone looking for us.
For me, yes.
Where are you?
For me, yes.
Probably.
So anyways, 18.
good to
You
know.
remember that you caught Black-Eyed Reginald painting this tiny little black mark in kind of this unconspicuous area of the store
Okay.
to symbolize that it was a member of the Thieves Guild.
Oh, yeah, because he was the assistant to Eric.
It wasn't necessarily the assistant, but he was there.
I mean, he was aiding.
You just
He's
help
a
him
member.
pack
He-
out.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to start looking for shady marks as we're walking.
Okay. Roll an investigation check.
Ah, fuck, Greg. You know I'm not good at that. That one.
Yeah. No, you don't see any.
You just remembered, oh yeah, I lost $500 because I took a thing and I didn't tell them about it. And then took $1 about
Just
it. And
the
now,
camera just zooms into my face.
Oh God.
oh, shit.
No, I sacrificed it before I even knew it was worth 1,000 gold. Before I remembered. I don't know.
What is wrong with you? I mean, just so we're no. I mean, I don't think you lied because you don't even know. But I rolled a 19 on insight.
Yeah.
So
So you would have known he was.
like full of shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I just told you. I did.
Well, but all of it's true.
Retcon.
Yeah. So now you know it's all true, and then you need to get paid half now and it's half upon. And that you know that probably the statement of someone's not going to be looking for him is probably not true. That there probably most definitely will be someone looking for him.
I probably.
Well,
Do we remember where Eric said he was going? Other than here.
remember he just said adamant, didn't he?
We're not in adamant.
I thought he was going to.
He's going to Karnarond.
Karnarond, damn it. Hey, Craig,
Where's my ranger, bro?
where
Rider.
is my contract from? just let me know.
You would have it still on you.
Oh, okay.
Oh no,
What is-
no, you probably wouldn't. It was probably all your stuff.
Damn it!
It's been stolen by the frogs. That's right, because all your shit got stolen.
Do I remember where it's from?
Wheel?
You know it's an adamant, yeah.
I know it's an adamant.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you needing a name? Is
Yeah,
that what you're looking
names, dates.
for? Sure, give me an intelligence roll. Or, yeah, straight intelligence.
Nat 20.
Really?
Yeah. I remember the name of the man that killed me.
His name's Claudio.
Claudio.
Claudio was the one.
Claudio Roper.
Roper?
Claudio, that sounds so.
Can I borrow
No.
a pencil?
This is fun.
Learning.
Oh yeah.
things.
By the way, there's someone after us. They want 5,500. Cool. I sacrificed the only thing that might save us.
I mean, it gave me some time to,
To what?
it re-upped my, thing with my patron.
So question, with you and your patron,
Yes.
you have to sacrifice periodically to this person?
Yes.
What happens if you don't? And what do they normally want?
Normally take hearts.
You take arts
Hearts
Hearts.
of people.
of.
People, I've given cows, just a heart.
So, good patron, huh?
Oh yeah, she's great.
Is she?
And what happens if you are short on hearts?
That's never happened.
What would happen?
I have no idea. But
She
I don't
take your
wanna-
heart.
More than likely. Maybe.
Well,
That makes
the
sense.
crowl or whatever it was called was not the art.
It was worth something. It was worth a good bit.
So she
So
likes
question, you could have
monetary
gone
value.
out into the forest, shot a deer, given her that instead of sacrificing that?
I was trying to make her happy so I could speak to her.
Are you not on good terms with your patron?
She's very short-worded. Doesn't like to talk a lot.
Who is your patron again?
Is she keeping tabs on you?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Because isn't it correct me if I'm wrong, in D&D it's like clerics and stuff, their gods have to constantly give them the power.
Mm-hmm.
But for warlocks, isn't it they're just given the power and then that's it?
They are borrowing the power from their patron.
So the patron can take it away.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. All right. Who is she?
Rolling it?
I'm gonna roll insight.
Go for
Go
it.
for it.
He don't know.
Oh, I know this.
Oh, you do know this?
Yeah.
I mean,
That'd be 21.
Oh my god. 26.
Sure.
Perception.
The Roll One Gif is apparently the goddess of assassins as well.
for real? I mean, I would know. I know
Fuck,
about the
I
gods
guess
and
so.
stuff like that.
I mean, he
You
sounds
know-
like he's telling the truth.
He sounds like he's very much his patron Roll One Gif wishes hearts sacrificed to her. She's the
That's
goddess
weird.
of spring and apparently assassins.
Well, she's not
So-
the god of assassins.
Like this,
It's
but
just
I mean,
like-
on that,
roll,
on the
roll
inside,
insight with advantage.
doesn't
here.
say because I would
Yeah.
know that doesn't make sense.
You know of the gods pretty well, and so
No, fuck. It's not gonna be 26.
Well, sounds right, I guess.
Thank God.
I mean,
He
he
seems
seems-
7 persuasion deception.
What the fuck? I'm gonna have to.
weird that Roll One Gif is all about spring and killing stuff.
Yeah.
Here I go killing again.
That seems better backwards.
Yeah, it seems like she's going full circle because she's all about the new birth and then I guess the death.
I don't ask questions.
And
Like
then
I
she wants a
said.
crow. None of this.
She didn't want the crow. She took the crow. Cow.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay, my head hurts. Are we all going to the fight pit?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were walking that way right now.
Oh, okay,
We're
good.
not
Yeah,
walking.
Yes,
I
we're
assumed
walking.
we were.
Sorry.
Is
Is that where we're going?
is Vecchiarati's temple on the way or opposite?
It's in the center of the city.
All right, so straight to fight pits then.
So the fight pits. I'll assume that you asked.
I asked about all of that. Yes.
You head to the southwestern region of the city of Karnarond. It takes you a couple of hours travel.
Dear God, this place is huge.
It is huge. It's like walking around New York City, medieval New York City. Before you eventually,
Is there a fight pit in New York?
we don't talk about it.
Good job.
New York City.
Anyways,
Yes.
before you eventually arrive at, it's almost like a small town square. As you get out here, yet again, the building's much. This is much a residential area here, small one-level homes and that sort of thing. But eventually, you come to a small little area of some little, almost like a shopping center. But they're all kind of surrounding this giant pit that goes down into the ground, and it's like sand down at the bottom of this just pit that's about 10 foot deep, with people just standing around, clamoring, making bets.
Well, it sounds very big.
It's 10 foot deep, but the pit itself is
Oh,
it's about 30 feet across on each side. It's like a 30-foot circle.
it's just a hole in the ground.
Basically, it's like cobblestone, around it, and then it goes down into this pit.
It's very barbaric.
Hi, you would know.
Haha. You're so funny for the.
I work out.
It's not what I was expecting. I don't know if there's as much money to be made here. That's what I was thinking. We could ask.
I mean, is there a big group going around?
You just said there were people. Like I was thinking, like in the last campaign, there was like a coliseum. You know.
That
right?
was at a different place.
Well, I know, but that's what the level I was expecting. I'm just saying.
No, it's kind of a shady,
This is like underground kind of stuff, right?
not necessarily underground. It's known and sanctioned, but it's not big time.
Okay.
Oh, we may be able to make a bit of money here.
I'm gonna start looking around for like
Anything will help.
marks and stuff.
And
Sure.
I'm gonna
Make
be
a
looking
perception
for a little seedy looking halfling with a pencil.
Or an investigation check there. Yeah,
Yeah,
investigation
I know.
checks.
23.
cool. I'll get to you in a second.
All right.
I get caught. What am I doing? That's not what I'm looking for. Sorry. 17.
Okay, cool. Yeah, should be easy enough. You see this halfling with blonde hair and this pencil-thin little mustache and this deep V shirt that buttons up that's got like these red and blue like colors on it. It's kind of short sleeve buttoned up. He's got these big sunglasses on and kind of a fisherman's hat.
This was going to be fun.
He's taking money from people, shoving it into a purse on his side.
Are you Danrik?
That's the name. What can I do for you there, love?
Okay. I would like to know how the fight pits work. How you enroll, how much money you can make.
Well, it all depends on how much you want to bet. So if you're looking to get in on the fight pits there, you just gotta give me some money. I'll put you in there against one of our fighters, and if you win, you can get that money back in plus some more if you want to bet on yourself.
How much money is this?
Well, for entry fee, for you there, pretty lady, we'll go, how about we do 20 gold?
20 gold. Alright.
20 gold,
And you
you'll
make 40 back?
you make 40 back if you win.
Is there weapons involved?
These are fisticuffs. You only fight with your bare knuckles.
So question real quick. Well no, I can't do that, never mind. That wouldn't work. Okay. Let me talk with my counterparts.
Oh, sure. Y'all just come back if you want some.
So while we're talking,
Accent slipped there a little bit, but that's okay.
yeah. While we're talking, I want to look at.
It's a rough one.
Is there a fight going on right now?
There is. There is, right now, there's a small gnome woman with brown hair and a leather corset, and these black pants and boots on, just pummeling the shit out of this big human dude. Like, bare-chested man, just like beating the hell out of him. Like, she's like flipping back and forth and like diving across, like punching him in the face and the gut before eventually he just collapses out cold. She raises her hands.
That's pretty nice.
Who's the next fighter?
Well, as it kind of comes to an end, there's a big cacophony. Sorry, caucus is like a group of people. Raucous. I was like, a caucus is like a group of like people getting together for like making laws and shit. That's not wrong. Yeah, a ruckus, like cacophony of people jumping up and screaming. Some people throwing down their paper bet receipts in anger. Well, right there we go. Nix has won again. Well, take your next bets. We need another contender. Anybody looking to get in on this? I'm looking over towards you there.
What do you think, Kandar?
I have no idea.
I'm not much of a... I'm more of a lover than a fighter.
So how does punching work? Like I've never done it on unarmed.
You, for you, since you are not what would be called a tavern brawler, which is someone who gets to roll deep, or a monk, it would be 1 plus your strength modifier for damage.
How much is now? Can I?
So 5. Because my strength is 4.
Okay.
Plus 4. I mean, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the modifier,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Did you ever level up, by the way?
I did.
Okay. Shouldn't it? Okay, that's fine. I didn't know if you got to upgrade your stats or not at your...
I took a feat.
Oh, okay.
The lore book says that's the thing to do. So I took a feat.
Sure. That's fine.
Alright, can you tell me who Dawn is?
Not that feat. Took a different feat.
So yeah, it'd be 1 plus your strength modifier. So if your strength modifier is 4, you'd be hitting for 5 damage when you hit.
I don't know if that seems good. And I only get to hit once. And Can I use magic while I'm up there?
Yeah.
I mean, the other one we couldn't use magic in it.
I mean, I'll fight.
He didn't say anything about it.
I could do that too. Magic. What is yours?
I mean, I've got a level in monk, so I get 1d4 plus 4 on hitting. And I get to hit twice.
So that's a minimum of 5, maximum of 8.
Right.
Per
And you
hit.
get to hit twice.
Yeah.
Whereas mine only get 1.
Yeah. Well, if you feel like fighting.
I mean, what do we have to lose? 20 gold?
So is anyone stepping up to
I'm going to hand you 7 gold. And tell you to put it on me.
Alright.
I
Or
thought
I
you
could
said
just-
you gave all your gold away.
I mean, I kept 7.
There seems to be a theme here, Bishop.
What, that I need gold to sleep somewhere? And,
No, that you lie.
well, who doesn't?
That you sacrifice hearts. That seems to be the fucking thing.
Trust me.
We don't know what's going to happen when you can't anymore.
Yeah. That's gonna be fun.
I'll just have to find somebody.
Like a 15-year-old kid like you did before.
That was not...
What kind of man kills children?
I've never killed a child before. I didn't know he was 15. They said
A little
Take out-
accordion box full of my character sheets.
somebody named Blackwing.
Mm.
From what I heard, you didn't know he was 15 until he took the cowl off either.
I'm insiding you.
Tell me the truth.
Okay. Stop from now on. I'm never gonna lie again. Sucks.
Are you looking for...
It's a little
I
black,
hate being on the spot.
kind of
What?
accordion fold.
That thing?
Oh, fuck.
Hey,
Can
That's
we,
fine.
we can take our break now?
Let's take our break.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's take our break real quick, and then
Okay.
when we come back... Hey guys, we're going to take a break real quick, so when we come back, we'll jump into fight pit action and whatever's going to go on.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we'll see y'all in just a little bit. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. Alright, so, fight pit. Who's going in? What's happening?
I'll go in.
Yeah.
I'll fight.
You have the 20 gold?
Alright.
Little man.
You gave me that.
Hang on. I want to talk to the dude real quick.
Name's Danwick. What can I do for you?
You obviously do not have very many fighters.
Oh no, I have plenty of fighters. I just don't have plenty of people to challenge my fighters.
That's what they mean. You don't have. And look at him. He's going to lose.
I mean, probably, yeah.
So don't you think 20 is too much?
Persuasion?
Can I try to look smaller?
Can I help her by looking not intimidating?
Start crying.
Shit, I rolled bad. My plus is good, but it's not good.
Mm-hmm.
It's not good,
What
Greg.
you got?
I don't want to. I don't want
What's-
to say
what's
it.
the number?
I'm embarrassed. I
I'm
don't
listening.
wanna say
What's
it.
the number?
It's gonna be a 7.
A total of 7?
Yeah. I rolled a 3.
He looks strong enough. I think he'll do okay.
Why'd you make me say it?
Because he rolled pretty bad. I needed to see if it was worse than his.
Mine's always worse.
We know.
Well, I tried. Good luck.
Am I the only one with money around here?
Yes. I thought we made that clear.
Oh,
Our stuff
no,
was
I
stolen.
forgot.
Yes.
I didn't know if you guys had ended up getting any. Yeah, absolutely.
Motherfucking fraud.
Here's 20
Pleasure.
to put them in.
Sure,
And,
pleasure doing business with
Here's 10. I'm gonna bet on him to win.
you. All right. Sounds good.
What
We'll
are
do.
the odds on him?
That's
2 to 1. We'll do 2-to-1 odds.
So we double?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you'll get your 20 back, plus if he wins, you get another 20. Because he bet 10 on you.
Oh, I thought we were just... That was like...
No. The fee is just to get you in the fight.
Okay.
If you lose the fee. That's just how you fight.
Yeah, I figured that.
Yeah.
But
The bet, though, it's 2-to-1, so I bet 10.
Yeah.
We might get 20.
Don't worry. I'm going to start you off just real simple and easy. Paval, come out here, see who you're going to fight. He watches this kind of crab begins kind of parting ways, but you already can see about the chest and up of this 8-foot tall Goliath just walking through. Yes, boss. What can I do? Well, we got someone here who's going to fight you. This here is
Bishop.
Bishop. This Bishop.
Bishop.
Yep, that's what I said.
Yep.
Bishop's going to fight you here. And this here's Paval Mountain Hauler. Everybody place your bets. Paval Mountain Hauler versus Bishop.
Bishop.
We'll be rooting for you, Bishop.
Alright, good luck, Bishop.
Alright, he writes out this one. There's yours for 10 gold pieces on Bishop.
Thank you, sir.
It starts taking in money. Alright, so Bishop, you watch the ball goes boom, boom, just kind of boom, jumps down in the sand pit, walks to the other side, gets ready.
So we're above, right?
Yeah.
Watching. Don't die, Bishop.
So go ahead and roll me your initiative as you hop down into the sandy pit.
19.
Nice.
Before we start, I'm going to cast Blur.
Well, it is your turn as you jump down in, so you get to go first.
Oh, okay, I'm going to cast Blur.
Okay.
And then I'm going to run over and hit him.
Okay, so as you jump down, your form seems to begin to shift and shimmer as you run in. Charge across the sand pit at him.
Is 13 hit?
Just hits.
Oh, really?
Oh, his AC is low.
For
You might not die, Bishop.
6 points of damage.
Nice, alright.
Woohoo.
As you charge, running recklessly over, just wham! Right into his stomach. He just kind of goes, "It's a good hit, little man."
Oh, thank you.
He's going to raise both of his fists
Oh,
up,
fuck.
and he's going to recklessly attack you.
Disadvantage. Oh, which is... God damn it.
That's going to be 21 to hit.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Never mind, you might die, Bishop.
Wrong die. For 4 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
As he just slams one fist.
Now, remind me, reckless attack, do I get advantage on both my hits?
You get advantage on attack against him, yes.
On...
Yeah, everything that happens this round, yeah.
Okay. 25.
That'll hit.
8 points of damage.
Okay.
What if Bishop is the champion when Mick wanted it so bad?
Net 20.
Okay. Alright, cool.
For 12 points of damage.
Jesus, okay. Wow, so as you feel his fist just like slam down to your shoulder, your knees kind of buckle a little bit, and as they do, you just hook left right to his gut and then spin around and punch him right in the kidney. And you hear him go, ugh!
Did you know he could do this? He was so much
Recklessly
useless
attack
on
you
the-
again.
Yeah, all I
21
ever did was
again.
hear him like bong bong with the thing, and
That's going to be
not
7
doing
points
that
of
here.
damage this time.
that's probably why.
As he kind of reaches out with his elbow
Probably
and just
would've
cracks you
better,
right in the
he just
jaw.
hasn't been doing it.
Do you think? So he's putting us in danger.
Hey, go bitch lips!
25.
That'll hit.
Oh, for 7 points of damage.
Okay.
18
That'll also hit.
for 5 points of damage.
Nice. As he's kind of starting to breathe a little heavy, a little bit of blood pouring from his... As you hit him again in the gut, and this time jump up and punch him like kind of Superman punch style right to his lip. You see a little bit of blood begin to pour out. He's going to swing down at you recklessly again to hit you. Oh, that's probably not going to do. That's 10.
No.
As he swings out with his arm, and you duck underneath it agilely. Go ahead, it's your turn.
23.
That'll hit.
Then 26.
Also will hit.
8 points and 7 points.
Okay.
How's he looking?
I mean, he's starting to look a little hurt at this point. As you slam him once again in the gut, and this time you punch him like in the inside of his knee. And he kind of stumbles down almost to one knee and kind of begins getting back up. Rex is going to attack you again. It's a 12.
No.
So he swings at it, coming up with an uppercut, and you just duck out of the way. Your turn.
Has he hit you once? He hasn't, has he?
He's hit me like twice.
Oh.
But
They weren't
he
making
did.
measure.
He did some. Not much.
Sorry, we were talking about how you're much better at this.
15 plus 7.
I'll hit.
14.
That'll also hit.
Okay.
Bishop.
So 11 points of damage.
Okay. As he swings up, you just kind of reach out and kick him right in the stomach, knocking him to the ground. As he's getting up, you punch him again to the face, and he's down on all fours, looking really hurt. He's going to swing back up at you for a 7.
Nope.
I'm sorry, that's a 9. My bad.
Oh,
Still not.
Yeah.
No. As he like swings up at you
Wait, I'm sorry. That was a 3.
and misses you. Go ahead. Roll your next attack.
24.
That'll hit.
Damn over there.
And 11.
That will miss.
Yeah. 8 points of damage.
Okay, so as he swings up at you, you just kind of duck out of the way and just catch him with the right cross right to the chin, and you swing around with your left and miss because he's collapsing to the ground unconscious.
Oh my god!
Ooh, Bishop!
There you go, bitch lips. That's a good nickname.
Bishop!
I feel like it's sticking.
It's very sticky.
He just watches, Danrick watches this and goes, well, it appears we have an upset. Bishop has beaten all Mountain Hauler. Let's give a round of applause for Bishop.
Can I hit the...
Don't do it.
You watch
Probably
some
not.
clerics kind of run down into the pit and kind of scoop up Paval and begin kind of lugging him up the side. They're having a hard time with it because he's a big boy. They eventually get him up and out.
I'm gonna put a hand on... What is it? Darren?
Danrick.
Danrick. I'm gonna put a hand on his shoulder
Oh,
Come
God.
out, okay.
What are you doing?
and just look into his eyes and say, it's Bishop.
I think that's what I said.
That's not what you said.
Anyways, here's your gold. Gives you 40 gold to you, Dalen.
Aye, thank you.
It's a pleasure doing business. I made some good money off them bets. There's a lot of people betting on Paval. So, you know, your friend, he doesn't look like much, but he did pretty good. I mean, Paval is probably my weakest fighter I got, but, you know.
Wait, we only got 40.
20 back for
Yeah, so
the entry fee, plus 20 for
Portal.
win, and then 2-to-1 odds for the 10 gold because you know 20. So,
So 60.
well, you get, yeah, sorry. So you get the 40 gold plus your 20 back.
Okay,
No,
that's
you don't
fine.
get your 20 back. I'm sorry.
You bet 20 and you get 20 back and that's it?
So you pay 20. He gets 20 for the win. Oh, 2-to-1 odds. So yeah, so you get 40 plus the 20 that he bet.
Okay, so 60.
So a total of 60 gold back.
Okay, that's what I was confused about earlier.
God.
Careful then.
But you make 40 gold, basically, is what you get.
What's wrong?
I only bet 10, so I
You
should
get
only
10.
get 40 back.
10 to double to 20, plus you earn 40 back from...
From fighting. Oh,
Yeah,
I
so
thought
you get a total of 80 back,
I didn't know
but
you
it's only a net of 60 for you.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Gotcha.
We didn't lose the
Alright.
20.
You didn't lose the 20, you just paid that as an entry fee.
Right.
Okay.
It's that, but you...
Right.
Alright. That wasn't too bad.
Well,
You did pretty fucking good in there.
Yeah, I did, didn't I?
Well, how are you feeling? You want to go again? You look pretty stout.
What do we want to do?
Is the fee the
What's,
same as before?
Sure, I'll let you do another 25.
What's what would the odds be on this one?
Oh, on this one? Well, for this one, we'll do
Need a long rest.
4 to 1. 4 to 1 odds.
I have 2 spell slots, and I used one of them. Relax.
I'd do 4 to 1.
4 to 1. What do y'all think?
I could heal you. With the little bit you have.
Yeah, I'm down.
And you're a warlock. You only need a short rest, correct?
Oh, is that right? Yeah, that's right.
Oh my god.
I don't. Is that right?
Jesus.
Isn't a warlock short rest? That's,
thought that was-
that's the
Oh.
part of the thing. You get. You
Yeah.
only have 2, but you replenish at short rest.
Okay.
Okay.
What's an hour?
Alright. I think maybe we could hang out, watch a couple fights when my friend rests up. Maybe we could go again after that.
All right, I'm ready. That seems amenable to me. My fighter needs a rest too. She just got done fighting, so she needs a little bit before she's ready to go.
The little
Alrighty.
one. Will that be who he's fighting?
I guess you saw her fight. Yeah, I will.
This guy, man.
I gonna get my
I
ass
like
handed
the
to me?
cut to your jib.
Like, what?
Am I gonna get my ass handed to me?
Yeah, probably.
Let's.
But we'll be right here rooting for you, bitch lips.
Ah!
What's your fighting name now?
Fish lips. Okay. So let's take an hour break. And then-
While we're taking that break, though, I want to start asking around, not necessarily with the guy that we were betting with. I want to start inquiring about Rosario Cusmaro.
Sorry, Kusma.
Yeah.
Rafiki.
So how are you going about?
Hey, you know Rosario Kusma?
Oh, hey, I never. You never told me what I found on the looking around for marks and shit.
Oh yeah, you with your it was like a 20 something, right? Yeah. So there's a storefront known as the Crucible, which is what Danrick runs. You kind of go over and start inspecting. As you kind of step in the door, you kind of look around because it's a little bit of a tavern bar in here as well, where people are buying drinks and going out and watching the fights or whatever. Down along one of the runners, like the baseboards, you see just this tiny little black mark.
So it's just in the.
So like, how is
Yeah.
it's just like on the wall, just this tiny little black mark inside of the.
Pretty much
crucible
just
pool.
saying that this place is not legal.
Yeah. Well, that they are affiliated with.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you. If somebody would be to ask, I'd ask. Maybe the bartender or something.
All right. Sounds good.
I'm gonna take a rest in the tavern and grab something
I
to
could
drink.
go for a drink. What about you, Kendara?
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay.
Let's drink a toast to your win.
Bitch lips.
It's a very good fight there, bitch lips. Don't worry, you keep eating them. They'll come up with a better name for you.
There's a elvish, maybe half elvish woman kind of behind the counter cleaning the cup. She kind of looks up and goes, "Oh, so you're Bishlips. That's a
Yes.
good win out there."
Oh, thank you. Thank you kindly.
I hope your fortune continues.
I did. Hadn't been looking down yet, so.
Could we get a round of ale?
I don't know what that means.
He's from a weird place. I don't know.
Very well.
That means thank you.
Okay, sure.
We'll take a round of ale.
Oh, very well. That'll be 2 silver pieces.
Thank you. You said talk to the bartender.
That'd be my guess.
Okay. So I was sent here by a friend of mine, a little gnome named Black Eye. He told me to look for an elf, someone who might be able to help me find some information. Have you heard of Rosario Cusimaro?
As you say that name, her eyes kind of go wide for a second, and she kind of looks around. She goes, friend. Perhaps not,
Is that a secret?
I'm sure you're,
Well, secrets.
Bar secrets.
I'm sure you're, I'm guessing you're not from around here.
No, not in the slightest.
I wouldn't, your friend must have forgotten to mention you don't probably want to go around speaking that name out in public so openly. It is not always met with the best of receptions.
And why is that?
I'd rather not talk about it. But I'm sure if you are looking for them in this way, I'm sure it won't take long for them to find you.
Are we all at the bar?
Yes.
I'm just gonna tell her, please excuse my friend. He is untrained in the deviant arts.
Oh god. Roll for deviant arts. Not 20.
Isn't that like a weird?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. My bad.
Please excuse my friend. He's untrained in talking.
You say that they would find me.
Yes, I'm sure they will find you relatively easily.
Horse head in your bed.
I just, do they not like to be talked about, or who? Wait, who's they? I'm just looking for the one.
David. Simmer down.
Hold on. Grown-ups are talking.
The name that you mentioned, sir, they are not one who likes the name proclaimed so openly. They prefer to be anonymous.
And where may I find these anonymous people? Or a way to find these anonymous people?
I'm sure if you have managed to find out that I would even know anything about them, that if you use that same logic, you will eventually find your way to where they are.
So ask calf elves.
No, that is not what I'm saying. If you were able to ascertain that this establishment has any such affiliation,
Alright.
then you should hopefully be able to find your way to...
So look for places with black marks.
I'm sure they're going to find you all so very quickly.
Well, listen, I'm
Good.
untrained in the
That's
deviant
good.
arts too.
So,
This is supposed to be.
We're not very deviant.
Okay.
Okay.
And whereabouts may I be looking for these signs?
Anywhere where you might be traveling, there'll be... It's like a road map. If you follow it, you can't get lost.
Alright.
As I
But you have to
drink,
know what you're looking for.
as I drink, would she see the ring in my hand?
On your hand, yeah. But you haven't taken off at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. She goes, I'm surprised that you have such a hard time finding them, considering your affiliations. Fair enough.
Do we? I mean, when she says that, I mean, and he's like you're.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys,
I said engaged. He's really engaged.
So, anyways.
See this?
So, because I didn't know he had a ring on. Did you know he had a ring on?
I've mentioned it several times too.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. And he's mentioned it too.
It's Bishop.
Yeah.
Nobody pays attention.
Wait. What is this? This ring?
What?
Your ring. What
What
is
are you
your
talking
ring?
about? I believe it's time to go, isn't it? Is it not?
Is this secret code deviant talk?
How about hey, this is a tavern, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we, since we have an hour to kill anyways, why don't we have a seat, have a few drinks, and maybe you could explain what she means by affiliations.
There's so much we learned about you, Bishop.
What the hell did I just get done telling y'all?
Well, then what is the ring?
Yeah,
What did I just tell y'all?
nothing about
Is
the
it
ring
part of your
that
dark
you're wearing
craft,
it.
whatever?
Are y'all just saying this out loud? My God!
At this point, the bartender just kind of scoots down the bar. And he just begins to
Okay. Maybe we should talk later. Maybe I should shut up. I hate
Alright.
Gonna look over the bartender.
Just goes.
Oh my god, did you just Eldritch Blast yourself? So anyways, I started
Accidentally.
blasting.
Somebody mentioned the guild. Bow, 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 bow.
Oh, thank you.
She's kind of waves you off from down the bar because she's
Yeah.
moved off from whatever that
Can,
conversation
I'm gonna.
is.
Can I look
I'm
around
gonna-
and see if there's anybody just kind of.
Make a perception check.
paying attention. Everyone's paying attention.
14?
I mean, she's not wrong. Everybody is kind of side-eyeing y'all a little bit in this place. No one really sticks out
No.
at this point.
I'm gonna... While he's looking around, I'm gonna walk out of the tavern first.
Okay.
Just let me know when y'all come out.
Oh, I'll follow you.
Okay.
Apparently we made a stink and
Yeah.
I'll learn more about Bishop. This ring.
I mean, I wasn't showing it off. I just had it on. I didn't say anything about it.
Yeah. So anyways, as you guys walk outside, it's been about an hour if y'all spending time in the tavern, I guess. If you're ready to go to that. Or not.
Real quick,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my arm around Bishop. I'm gonna lead him to the side of the tavern, kind of like a little alleyway. Is there anybody else near there? I'm trying to find a private area.
You're able to get to a relatively private area in the alleyway.
All right.
Not to fight, don't hit me.
It's okay, I could fucking heal you. So let me get this straight.
Yes.
This woman that I'm looking for, this elf, Rosario, she's part of your band of merry men. Is that right?
Not at all.
So why are we looking for them?
Because, from what I have gathered,
Mm-hmm.
she is part of a criminal organization. And what better to know about a criminal organization than another criminal organization?
Okay. Because the way I was understanding it is you were holding out on me.
No, I've told you what I know.
Okay. So, why did we even talk to the barmaid? If you already know to follow these black marks
Well, I thought
to find
you
where
would have
we need to
gone
go.
about it at a better way instead of just going out and saying.
Asking her what I wanted to know? Yeah, what? How fucking dare I?
Yes, how fucking dare you.
I'll tell you what. Good luck on your fight. I'm gonna clap your shoulder.
I mean, I'll tell you this. I'll keep a lookout for dubious marks.
Alright, please let me know. Since you're so trained in the deviant art. I appreciate that.
Oh, Lord.
Deviant art. You can watch Homer Simpson fuck Lois Griffin. Is that not?
Is that a deviant art thing? I don't know.
I don't know. I just
Where is it going?
Okay.
What the hell?
What the fuck, bitch lips? Alright.
We
Yeah.
have demons. Do we have a therapist in this town?
Demons.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm sorry, I'm done with my little side deal.
That's fine. No, I just
Yeah.
waiting on you guys.
Yeah. Let's not head on to the fight then, eh?
So about the time y'all guys head back out of the alleyway, you see Denrick's. Ah, there you are. So we're ready to get on with the fight then. Want to go for an entry fee?
I look to my handler.
Apparently, I'm the manager.
Oh,
20 gold for the fee.
very well.
And
Would you like to place any bets? 4-to-1 odds. 4-to-1.
hey, let's raise the stakes a little bit. How about 50 gold for the bet?
Very well.
Don't fuck up, bishops.
So that's 70 total.
So if you win, 180 gold back to you. Does that sound right?
4-to-1. That
At
is
50,
200.
that'd be 200 for my bet, plus
Minus the
20 back.
Minus the 20 for the entry fee.
And if we win, we would get...
We get the entry.
180.
No, the bet itself is the 50.
Yes.
Come on,
And he
Henry.
also gets a fee for winning.
Oh yeah. Well, all right then. So you would get.
We get 220.
Why are you even
How are
fighting
you
this?
such bad at math?
Don't worry about what
I'm
doing
gonna
over here.
insight. Is he doing this on purpose?
Don't worry about what I'm doing over here. Y'all just go and get in there. And
No, I think that's a good idea. Well, it sounds very good.
11.
12. Oh! Deception
11.
20,000.
He seems shady. His pencil
Yeah.
and mustache gives him away.
It's very
Are
greasy.
you just mad at math, Craig?
No, I am not bad at that.
Okay.
No.
Alright. Well, excuse me. Oh,
All right, everybody, get around here. We got Bishlet versus Nix. And round 2 of our crucible fights.
I'll jump down. As I'm jumping down, I cast Blur.
Okay. Well,
Yay, bitch lips.
roll me your initiative, sir.
You got it, bitch lips.
Ooh, 10.
Ew.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, her initiative is 23.
Oh my goodness.
Yay, bitch lips. Don't die.
So she's gonna get to go first.
You got to.
As you watch,
You
as
gotta want it.
the elf kind of walks to the edge and just kind of jumps, and it's almost like she's like floats to the ground.
I thought it was a gnome.
I'm sorry, gnome. Yeah, sorry, gnome. Yeah.
Wait,
little
we have
bit,
to
little
insert
bit
that
gnome.
too. Are you not at racist? Okay.
Sorry. Just kind of lands to the ground. She kind of looks up. Long, flowing brown hair, these like piercing little blue eyes. She goes, so, good match to us both then.
Yes. Good luck.
I'm sorry about this. As she charges in. Let's see. As a bonus action, she's going to attempt to throw sand up in your eyes and use stealth.
Can I do that?
Well, it's
she-
more of her trying to obscure your view so she can roll stealth to see if you lose track of her. So make a perception check.
Oh, 22.
You don't see her.
Go,
As you seem to have lost sight of her. So she'll make this roll, though. Just straight roll because you have blur on, right?
Yeah.
So it would be a disadvantage. That's not great. It's not great.
It's not great. It's 34 hit.
14 to hit.
No.
As all of a sudden you hear just the slightest bit of sand shift behind you, and you see this fist come, and you just duck out of the way as she kind of comes springing up off the ground, lands on the other side of you, and spins around to face you.
Did you see that?
Is that it?
Don't die, bitch lips.
Make a Constitution save.
Oh. It's getting fancy.
15.
Fuck. Okay, you save.
Never mind. Not fancy.
Alright, and I teleport like 20 feet away.
Okay.
And then
You watch as a thunderous explosion happens at Bishop's side. Boom! Sand kind of stumbling. Nyx kind of stumbles back a little bit.
9 points of
Did
damage.
you know he could do that?
As the explosion goes off,
Why
she's
did
going
he
to like
do
do this crazy like dodge out of the way, and she's going to take. Is it area of effect attack? Or no. So she'll only take half damage because
Yeah.
she's going to uncannily dodge out of the way of this. So we'll say 4 damage.
Damn it. Alright. Well,
Maybe he's just saving the best for when
She
the
kind of
money's on the
skids to a
table.
halt.
Knock people's
Kind of
lives.
looks up at you.
I don't really think he cares
Okay,
much about
is that your turn?
I'm gonna run back up and hit
Okay.
her.
Okay. And he charges forward, raising his fist to strike this small gnomish woman.
Jesus Christ.
Go on.
Go big.
Her eyes widen slightly, the blue of them.
19.
That does hit.
Right in the face.
Right in the fucking blue eyes. 8 points of damage.
Wow.
Oh.
And then he just decks the shit out of this woman as she looks up at him, and it like knocks her off of her feet down to the ground, the impact. And she just kind of, almost kind of goes limp on the ground for a second.
Oh, God.
The whole crowd goes, Yet again, though, from laying on the ground, sand over your face. Make a perception check.
15.
No. As you look down and she's gone again. It's going to miss again, though. That's a 10 to hit.
No.
Again, behind you, just misses.
She's got one move.
Sand. Pocket sand. Does 13 hit?
No. As this time as you go to hit, she dodges out of the way of the
Yeah,
first
and
one.
then the second one doesn't.
She dodges out of the way of that one as well.
I was better with the necklace.
This time, she moves with just like this speed, trying to step around you. Make a perception check. She's trying to get lost, like, because she can go through, like, she's small enough, she goes, like, between your legs and, like, darting around, trying to get you stealth to get you confused.
21?
This time you actually see her
Oh.
as she's coming in for the strike,
You've learned her one move.
but is a 29 to hit.
Did you...
No, I'm sorry.
Disadvantage?
Oh, that's right, because she doesn't have advantage this time, so... That's going to be 18 to hit.
Damn it!
You still hit. You
Okay.
still suck. You saw this one coming.
So you only take 4 points of damage, though, as she punches you in the face.
Still. Cool hand.
Yeah. Doesn't really do much. He's kind of brushed off. It's your turn.
How's she looking?
It's fine.
Make a wisdom save.
Oh, that's a 30, so I do this. 12.
Nope.
Okay.
You're 2 bongs.
Oh, actually,
Oh, it's that trick he likes to do.
she gets advantage against wisdom saving, or against magic. So
Really?
Yep. So
Oh,
doesn't matter. It's a 12. So 2 bongs. Bing bong, bing bong.
That I recognize.
9.
Okay.
What's damage total? Out of 2d12s. And then bonus action, punch.
Okay, go for the punch.
Fucking 2. God damn it.
Misses again. As she tries to sidestep
Again.
around you for make a perception check. She tries to lose you. I feel like that's probably gonna lose you.
19 plus 6 is 25.
You don't see her.
Really?
It's a 33.
Oh my goodness.
I rolled a natural 20.
Why did you even try?
Because if you nat 20.
She's very
cocky.
sneaky.
Oh Jesus. Okay. 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. This time you don't see it coming, so that's gonna be only 1 point of damage. That plus the kind of catches you surprised, or snuck attack, you might say.
Snuck attack.
Yeah.
It's all the rage.
So snooky.
20 points of damage total.
Lucky. How much?
20.
Oh goodness.
As this time she actually slides back up underneath your legs and then just punches you right in the balls.
Oh.
Oh, good
just gonna
thing
go,
it didn't hurt him.
Punch. Punch. Fuck. 16 and 15?
16 will hit.
Okay.
As she punches you in the balls, you kind of bend over, doubled over, like right in front of her.
For 8 points of damage.
You just punch right down on her face. And she's like staring up at you again, those big, pretty blue eyes. You just punch her right in the face, and she seems to almost go limp again. But she kind of dodged most of that, so she'll only take half of that. What was it, 8 points? So 4 points of damage.
Just go say it again.
Yet again, this time, like her arms are all kind of bent back weird behind her, and then the arm behind her kind of just goes. Make a perception check. 27.
No.
Okay. She's going to attack you. Just straight roll. Oh, that's going to probably miss you, I think. So 12.
Oh.
Okay. As this time coming from leaping off to the side of you, all of a sudden you just barely dodge the fist coming for your face. It's your turn.
There'd be no reason for me to throw sandwood there.
Why do you keep doing this? It's really annoying, isn't it?
Let's see. 18 and
That'll hit.
14 plus 7.
That'll hit. So as she goes like leaping across, like to go, she's like uppercut right in her stomach. She's like, boom, like stops all her momentum on your fist.
8 plus 7 is...
So what's the first damage? Do them separately.
8.
8 points. Okay, so she kind of rolls off of that one, only taking half of that damage. You then strike her for this other 7 to the face. Yet again, just as she's rolling off, her eyes kind of lock with yours, and then yet again you just punch her right square in the face. Like her head like spikes into the sand almost, and she kind of rolls over.
Can I like close my eyes before she goes?
Yeah. Now make a perception check at disadvantage.
Damn it.
Why? Bitch,
Because then I have sand in my eyes. Like, throw sand, close my eyes. Alright.
Did he just shut his eyes?
Yes. I don't understand.
14
like
plus
the same thing,
20.
This is true.
She's going to.
If he used the force or something, then
Aye, the force.
his chi, I don't know the word.
14 to hit.
Nope.
Misses again.
Oh my god. 17 plus 7, 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
17 plus 7, 24.
So this time she's like, you look up and she's just like coming down, both fists like smash you on your face as you just look up and just punch her right in the face as she's coming down. You like kind of flip backwards off of that.
5 points of damage.
Okay.
And 6 points of damage.
And then as you go to hit her for the second time, you kind of try to punch her in the back. She's falling upside down. As you do it, just kind of glances, blow off, just like spins down to the ground. She's going to attempt to dart between your legs and try to lose you. Make a prep check so you can see where she goes.
11.
Nah.
Oh god!
And then,
She's so tricky!
15, 15 plus 7, 22?
Yeah.
Okay. And so this time as she darts between your legs and then it's going to come back around. For another 20 points of damage.
Oh my god.
As this time she's like slides underneath you, spins back around and comes up and just leaps and just punches you right in the jaw.
Oh god, so when she hits you, she hits hard.
Yeah.
Your turn.
How is she looking?
She's okay.
Punch.
Bitch,
18.
do something.
Huh? What is it?
18.
That'll hit.
And 18 plus 7.
Okay.
Yeah. Does that hit?
Yeah, both those hit.
5 points of damage. And 5 points of damage.
Okay. So this time is she punches Bishop. Bishop grabs her like both by the hair and just knees her right in the face. You see like lift the whole body off and he like picks her up again and like slams her face down again, knocking her.
Oh, this is getting good.
As she does that,
I can see
she
why
falls to the ground, kind of limp again, blood pouring from her mouth. She's looking kind of bloodied.
Oh.
As she like kicks back up onto her feet, like does like little monk kick up and it's like, well, I guess it's time I get serious then.
It's a good thing he has no problem killing small things.
Like 15-year-old.
So instead of even trying to disappear this time, she just comes straight at you. That's a 24 to hit with disadvantage.
Yeah. Is it more than one, Craig?
If you just did a whole handful.
Yeah, I'm down.
Bishop's dead.
18 points of damage. As like she just comes charging at you, you like swing to punch down at her. As you do, she just dodges out of the way, like slams into the dirt. She just launches full force fist right to your face, taking you off your feet.
I had 1 point of damage.
Yeah. She like flips and lands and rolls up to her feet.
Yeah.
Well,
It's nothing personal.
Bishop died.
Well, that
How
probably
much money
wasn't
are
the
we
best.
out of?
That probably wasn't the best bet I've ever made.
At least we didn't bet against our party.
I think we should have.
That probably would have been the smart thing to do.
Can we just start betting now?
Well, fuck. I'm gonna hop down.
Well, there's already some clerics dragging him up. to the
Oh,
side.
okay, cool. I'm not gonna hop down then.
Yeah. You, as y'all kind of walk over where Bishop's like just like laid out, face is all bloodied and bruised. There's a couple clerics standing over him casting healing magic into him. They eventually heal you back to full health.
Oh, cool.
How's that?
Well, it was fun, wasn't it?
It looked fun. It was
That's
fun to watch.
your version of fun.
I mean, it was a challenge.
I mean, whatever
For
you're into,
who?
man.
I mean, yes.
She's kind of pretty, though, wasn't she?
Oh, do you want to go talk to her?
Not really.
We could make it happen.
You should probably go talk to her.
You look over, she's sitting on this little bitty stool and like the clerics are healing her. She kind of like, her nose is broken. She while she goes, like clocks it back in place.
Oh, Bishop, you couldn't handle her.
They finally get her all healed up and everything looks back to normal. She's very strikingly pretty. She's about 2.5 feet tall.
Does she catch? Do I catch her eye? Like, does she look over?
Roll a charisma check.
Oh,
Oh,
goodness.
God.
22.
Yeah, you do. As she kind of
Oh,
looks up
God.
at you and just kind of gives you a nod, a small little half smile, and shakes her head. He just fucking outers faster.
No.
I never know.
I think he's trying to woo her.
Hi.
You watch. She kind of gets up and pushes the cleric. She's like, "I'm fine. I'm fine." begins kind of walking over through the crowd towards you.
Oh, towards me? Fine.
Oh.
And God damn it.
I'm gonna walk away.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna walk with them. Gotta keep walking with them.
As he's walking, I'm like, hey, what are you doing? I'm just gonna direct him towards
As
it.
soon as you like turn him around, she's right there. She goes, going away so quickly.
Well, yeah, what am I to do here?
She just kind of puts her hand just like on her chin and goes, I don't know. Perhaps there's something we could find for you to do around here.
What is there to do around here?
Well,
Besides fight, that is.
So,
she goes, well, are you as good at fighting as you are other things?
Not really.
no, come on now. You finger gunned her and everything.
I thought that was the last time I'd see her.
I didn't think I'd get this far.
You have a 22 on your charisma.
No one ever did anything after that.
They always walked away.
I mean, we could always go get a drink. That would be fun. And then after that, a bit more light sparring.
I'd be down for that. Gonna hold my arm out.
Do I see this? Do we see this? Okay.
Gonna hold. Shit, I don't have any money.
As you're
She's just gonna like reach up and like pull your hand down and go, follow me. She's gonna lead you back to that bar where y'all just been.
As we pass him, I'm gonna hold my hand out for like.
You know, I'm a high five.
She kind of leads you into the bar. That homeless one looks, cocks her head at you and down to Nyx and goes, what can I get for you, Nyx? Oh, what do you like to drink?
Shit, what do we drink here?
We had the ale last time.
Yeah, just ale.
Very well. How about an ale for my friend and I'll just have a glass of wine. She like climbs up on the stool and sits down.
Classy.
Kind of crosses her legs and looks at you. She goes, you hit pretty hard for a human. I was surprised.
Oh, well, you hit hard for a gnome? Trying to remember.
She's definitely gnomish.
Okay.
Very little.
She's this tall.
Yeah.
You're half.
You can tell.
She goes, you're cute.
Oh, so you.
I get that. She goes,
This is comeback. Sorry.
I'll let y'all do your thing.
so, what brings you to this town?
Well, just traveling along. Got into it with some vampires over west,
East.
over east.
Oh.
And,
Just kind of put your hand on the bar. That sounds interesting.
oh, it had moments.
I'm sure you're very brave.
Yeah.
Somehow I thought like an assassin would be like with charisma really high, be like smooth.
I thought I was being smooth.
Oh, I mean,
Why not?
not to dip on your.
Am I not being smooth?
Well,
Maybe I could tell you about it.
I'm all ears.
Well, then I'm gonna just kind of start telling the story.
You'll talk for a while.
Yeah,
Um,
then I'm really smooth.
after you talk for probably about a good 30, 45 minutes, she's like, well, I'm all out of wine. You look like you're out of ale. What do you say we go back to my apartment and do some of that light sparring we were talking about?
We'll lead the way.
You watch as Bishop walks out of the bar and begins kind of walking like those row of houses around this area. They walk down about 4 buildings down, and him and Nyx enter into this room. Make a performance check.
But it looks really big in her hands.
What would you roll on performance? That one. Not that big.
20.
A
Okay.
flaccid 20?
Flaccid 20.
Flaccid 20. Okay.
Seems fitting during this.
ED is a bitch.
No, it's a pretty good time had by all. Hers is a 27.
Oh, nice.
So
Oh, you more than her.
about a hour and a half passes. Well, y'all can do whatever you want this next hour and a half. What would y'all like to do?
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
An
Hour and a half.
Yeah.
Dang, Bishop.
I think he's gonna be busy for a bit.
How far away is like the docks and all that stuff?
The docks was about an hour walk here.
What about Bekriadi's temple?
Y'all know I have never been there, so you're not sure how far it is.
It's the center of the city, and from
How far are we from the center of the city?
Roll an intelligence check, I guess, because it's a big city.
Yeah, I mean,
you're gonna have to.
I don't know
guesstimate it that this
what
way.
our route was that we
could
came.
talk to the guards. That might be a better, since we don't have our criminal with us.
What would we ask him? 17.
They post jobs.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Cause
Hi, we
we're
could
not
definitely
making
use a
ton
bit of
money
money.
here.
No, we're not. We did lose a good bit, though.
With the 17, it's probably a couple hours too.
Hi, we could go talk to some guards.
Surely we could find some. I mean, they'd be throughout the city. Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So you guys.
So this room they went to,
Mm-hmm.
like, it was right there in the tavern, like.
No. There's like buildings that kind of line this fight pit area or whatever.
like a townhouse.
Just like a little townhouse.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't Okay. Never mind.
Standing on my tiptoes. I'll be back.
That's creepy at all.
What was Deidre's man's name? What was Aldor?
No, crap. You just made me forget it.
You might not want to say it because.
Oh, he's gonna. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot we're in
He's in
same universe. I forgot.
Is this pre-Petrie?
These are never
And
existed.
yeah, it's alternate. Remember? I'm doing alternate timeline.
Well then.
For those of you that are wondering, our main campaign that we did before this one was actually this exact same homebrew done by Craig. And
Same world, anyways.
yeah, it's same world, but we've decided, since we had so much crap from that campaign, that we were doing like an alternate timeline. So sometimes we see people that
I've known before.
we might have known, but we don't know them, not with these characters.
So that makes it hard.
Yeah.
Multiverse.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is, what's the name of this land, this world?
Haven.
Haven? The whole world? Haven?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is, Haven 62.
Have you found your thing yet?
No.
For the quest board stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one of them. I was looking for the bigger one, but I think it's in one of my other notebooks. I've got whatever you need.
Okay.
So.
Quest boards? Is that for the
the
guards?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go for a quest board.
Let's go look at the card.
Okay, so you guys travel around for a little bit before you eventually find a guard. A couple of guards just kind of standing in the corner. Keep an eye. Watch out.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, what's going to do for you?
We are looking for work, and I heard that there is jobs to be had, helping the town's guard.
Sure, yes. We frequently will hire out adventurers and heroes of the nature to deal with some things typically that are going on outside of the city that we can't necessarily go out and handle, but are beneficial to the people living in the nearby areas. Yes.
Well, where do we find these? Do you know them, or is there a book
He
nearby?
kind of pulls out a little, kind of like a book, like a little leather-bound journal. Kind of looks through some things. He goes, I have a couple of jobs here that we were looking into getting taken care of. Yes.
What do you got?
Well, the most immediate one is the bandit camp that is to the north of here that makes home in an old fort. They've been becoming more and more aggressive and venturing.
We killed some bandits on the way here.
Oh well, that's good news. I will put in a request to see if I can get that verified, and if it is, if I can get my superiors to verify the death of some of these bandits, I believe there's actually a bounty on the heads of some of these men, just a flat bounty for some of the bandits. Usually it's about 10 gold per head for those, so perhaps I can get you some gold for that already for doing a public service for the city of Karnarond. But the actual quest we have is they've actually begun to set up bases closer and closer to Karnarond so that they can have been making raids on the surrounding township that is forming outside of the city gates. And we don't have a very strong guard presence other than the ones that are at the very front gate, so we've been sending people to try to take care of these encampments that they've been trying to get closer and closer to the city. So if you would be happy to take out some of those, I could offer you 500 gold pieces if for verification and validation of the destruction of this encampment.
Wonderful.
I also have
That
rumors
is-
of a fight pit I need taken care of.
That is a very opportune number. That's exactly what we're looking for.
Is there anything else?
Well, of course. So
Yeah.
there's been
How are you stuck up in the air?
some of the docks at the ships have some ships at the docks have recently been under attack. They've had their goods stolen and some of their crew members killed. We're offering 1,000 gold pieces for anyone who can find.
At the docks or out on the sea?
It has been happening while they are docked at the docks.
Oh, okay.
We're unsure of the culprits of this, and if we
We'll
could,
take investigation.
it would take some investigation. But if you could find the people responsible, or peoples, or creatures, whatever it is,
It's a hydra.
Maybe, hopefully.
And what else?
let me flip through here. Let's see. We have appears to be a small-time mage looking for someone to gather ingredients for him. He has requested that through the town's guard. He's known for the city for he helps with our potions and that sort of thing, handling potions and whatnot. But this appears to be a private matter, and he is
Is
needing.
it Thorngage?
No.
Okay.
His name is Winters, Jordan Winters.
Okay. And
Right.
how much for this one?
He is offering 2,500 gold pieces for this.
Holy smokes.
What all does he need?
It just says that he is in need of them, and
Sorry.
for us to refer anyone who interested parties to him, and he would then
Where
give
is
them.
he at?
There is a tower. If you go toward the north part of the city,
There's always a tower.
he has a small mage tower there. If you go to the north, it's like the northeastern section of the city, just outside of the mayoral estates. You should be able to see his tower there. It's hard to miss.
All right.
Okay.
I'm just over.
Do y'all have anything else of a note?
How far are you willing to travel?
We're going
Not very far
just
yet.
We're not going far.
Are we? How far are we going?
Oh no.
What were you gonna say? I'm sorry, I didn't mean
No,
to interrupt you.
no, that's good. Well, how far are you talking?
I don't have much else right now currently on my notes for the city, but I do have one for the city of Ulukil.
Ulukil?
Spelled Ulukkhil. Ulukil.
Ukulele.
They're having a problem with some sort of giants, and
Giants?
are in need of people very skilled and very talented. This has actually been sent out by the capital city of Adamant that is requesting aid with this one. Should you help, though, I have it on good report that Adamant themselves would be willing to pay 5,000 gold pieces and also give you 7,500 adamantium credits.
Well, alright. Thank you for the heads up. We appreciate that.
Should we go find our friend? Maybe he's done by now.
Yeah. Well, because we didn't go very far, did we?
No, not too far.
No. I just want to take a quick look around and see if I can see any black marks.
Sure, make an investigation check.
$17.
Okay. Yeah, as you're kind of looking along, you see along the sides of one of these buildings, you see a tiny little black mark that looks like it's wider on one end and slightly narrower on the other.
Like it's pointing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. I'm just going to keep that in the old brain pan.
All right.
Kandara sees they got it pointing with the mark.
Do
You
you
see
think that means what she said by following it? Like it's a drill?
I would assume so.
What is it pointing to? Is there like another building it's pointing to? Or just a direction?
Is it just pointing down a street?
Mm-hmm.
Probably pointing to another black mark. That would be pointing us somewhere. I mean, that would be my assumption. Maybe we could ask our friend. He seems to know a bit more about the black mark.
Okay, we can wait.
The black mark.
Okay. So, you guys go back, I guess, to see where your friend Bishlap is.
Sloops.
Y'all get back. It's been about an hour. Maybe an hour, 15 minutes by the time y'all get back. Y'all wait another 15 minutes before you see Bishop emerging from the home. As he gets about halfway out the door, you see a little hand reach out and grab him by the boot. As you turn around, she jumps up and grabs you and pulls you down and gives you a kiss on the mouth and then shoves you out the door. And then she kind of stands there as you're walking away. She's just in like this silk-like gown, watching him walk off.
Hi, do you have fun there, Bishop?
Oh, yeah.
Good performance?
Great performance.
As you're walking
Hi.
away, you see her just kind of smile at you and go back inside.
It looks like it was a good performance. I just wanted to make it. I could do some things with some herbs if it was a bad one, but hey, it seems like you did all right. Good on you.
Yeah. Did y'all learn anything?
Not as much as you.
Not as much about the life as you have. There's a couple quests, a couple things that we could do to make a bit of money.
Which one sound promising?
Most of them.
I think we could handle all of them.
Yeah.
But if we want to be quick, the bandit one would probably be the most straightforward.
Aye. And that's out the north side of town. We could stop off at the mage on the way there.
That sounds good.
Because they said his tower's in the north, right?
Yeah. There's a mage who needs ingredients, there's bandits who need killing, and the docks are being vandalized, and they don't know who did it. But either way, we could make a lot of money.
Aye.
How much for the first one?
The bandits is 500.
We can take care of it. Take care of that. Get the gem. Deliver that to Balzar.
And
And,
we'll do that while we're waiting on the soul gem.
While we're waiting on the gem, we can deal with a couple others.
Because I'm assuming we're going to need money.
Aye.
Well, as you guys kind of sit there making your plans on where you're going to go and what the plans are, you are kind of how you're going to make your money. As this is a bit of a shorter night tonight because our friend Porter has graduated from LVN school, and we're very, very proud of him.
Hi, guys.
I think this is a good time for us to stop for tonight, and we will see you guys next week for Sweet Johnson's special one-shot holiday special Merry Christmas.
Oh god,
Hey, real quick, while we still have our viewers here, are we doing ugly sweaters?
I'll do another sweater.
I'll do an ugly sweater.
I have one ugly sweater shirt.
Perfect.
Yes.
Ugly
Tune in
sweater
next
is-
week for ugly sweaters.
Ugly sweater D&D, guys. See y'all next week. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.
All right.